And hello, folks. I keep forgetting how some of them songs can be extremely long and repetitive, but they're still otherwise good. Anyways, hopefully you folks have had a wonderful day. All ready to get down into some business with some Final Fantasy XII, because, well, I said it once, said it twice, I'll say it again, I'll say it tomorrow as well. This I'm making it Final Fantasy week. We need to make some really big push into this game. I know we're closing in on 80 hours. Definitely feels like we're not close to the end, but it could be anytime soon. It kinda hinted on what happened last night. If you weren't here, last night we did some major story push. We made it into Arcades. We made it into the Imperial City of Arcades. And also made it into the Dracula Laboratory, where we wanted to get some answers about the Nethicite from what we now know is dear old darling dad of Balthier, Dr. Sid. Well, Dr. Sid is a little crazy. So crazy, in fact, that he's also possessed by Nethicite as well. And I have a cat climbing across my desk, so hold on a second, guys. But yeah, Dr. Sid's crazy, and he also is wanting the Holy Grail of Nethicite, which is apparently in Guru Vegan. Almost forgot the name of it, in Guru Vegan. So now it's a race between us and Dr. Sid, and who gets to the Holy Land first. Well, of course, new chapter, new town, because we made it to Balfenheim. No, whole new hunts. So tonight, I'm seeing it just going to be no story, probably all about the hunts. We do need to make a couple pit stops elsewhere first, before we get underway. One, we need to make it back to Robin Oster. Check out the clan hall. Did get another rank in there too, so, more goodies. Plus, I don't know which side it's going to be on, but I want to make a pit stop to the villages around the river. Because of the antlion infestation hunt, the kid dropped the key. And his sister mentioned, oh, it probably will wash down on some shore. Now, in one village, it was the southern village on the river, ladies always mention, you never know what's gonna wash up on the shore. Ideas. Possible ideas here. So, as you can see, we're gonna do a little bit of stuff, but of course, it's all gonna be about the hunts tonight, because, well, we've got a lot of hunts to take care of. Whether or not I actually finish them, we'll see. And also, maybe I'll backtrack and try an Esper? A Dromalek, anyone? One guy in the Zertman Caverns that I freaked out once and I never went back. Maybe I'll give him a try again. No! I'll never get back. How dare you? How dare you, Vapor? No, I need to get back because there's things we've got to do. I've got to do. And that's the killing of monsters, gaining of license points, and conquering yet another Final Fantasy in the franchise. But that ain't gonna happen until I actually get into the game, guys. So let's get started, shall we? And as a heads up, for those that may be new here, this is a blind playthrough, so I don't have walkthrough or anything like that beside me. I'm going into this, well, blind. I don't have any prior information. But I do take kindly to the polite tip and suggestions here and there, but don't go backseating on me and saying, oh, well, obviously you need to go here, kill this boss, then turn around and go back to this place and kill another boss. Just keep them at a slow pace. Don't need to be going here at that pace. Alright, first things first. It's gonna be a rather lengthy jump, so we're gonna just teleport. Now, I normally don't teleport to places because, well, I don't do a typical grinding session that a lot of people do, where they just sit in a spot and gain experience and license points. How I'm supplementing that is, walking everywhere. Obviously, there's some places I want to get to a little quicker, or I just don't have access to, like Returba, and I might as well just take the crystal anyways. Aw, you miss Dracula? Yeah, Dracula was last night, Farlex. Dracula, Sid's fight was, bizarre. I was able to do it, but it was still bizarre. And what am I doing? Oh, that's right. I wanted to take the Moogle train. I wanted to take Moogle Transit, and I walked right past it. But if you ever miss an episode, don't worry, don't fret. There are VODs here on Twitch, as well as a wonderful Saturday that I take off. I do upload the VODs over to YouTube to make them available. I'm still kind of working through YouTube because some features are a little confusing and hazy to me. Better late than never, I guess. And eventually these episodes will be up on YouTube as well. I also need to do last week. Despite me not being around too much last week, I did do some casts, and some of it was Final Fantasy XII. And I need to make sure that those episodes get over to YouTube before the VOD gets deleted automatically. Because, yeah, being unpartnered, they only last 14 days. If I was partnered, they'd last 60. But they still get deleted in the end. I appreciate that, Vapor, yeah. Hit all them social media stuff. The Twitters, the Steams groups, the YouTube. Soon there'll also be a Discord. And hello, Mario. You're back again. You're in the middle of my screen, and I can't see through your body, cat! So this is why I closed my door. To make sure I don't have pesky things in my screen. Called cat. Yeah, the entrance to this fight's pretty cool. Him using the giant laser of death was even more awesome. Oh, hi there, Black Halo. Mario? Mario. Can't go over to the other door. No. You can't have the other monitor, and I don't want your butt. I can't see. I love you, buddy, but you need to go. I can't see. I can't do nothing with you. Too big. Lay down. Lay down. Sorry, guys. I am being antagonized by my cat. He's ever curious. I should have named him Curious George, because he's always smelling stuff. Even the 50th time, because he's already smelled it. But I can't see through him when he's doing that. Alright, finally he's gone. Alright, let's talk to Blanc. Heard you defeated the Iron. Impressive! The Tavern Master has sent you this with his compliments. Wanted to thank you for helping me get a hold of Aaron Mofall. Make some awfully good eats. 1600 gil. Really? Just money? I'm disappointed in that one. Heard you defeated the Mandragoras. Impressive. The friends of the Mandragora send you this with their compliments. Presented for the furtherance of our knowledge of the Mandragora family. And more money. Really? Ancient Man Mystery. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Rank 7's available. And the petitioner is Mont Blanc. Really? Interesting. Many people reporting stolen swords of late, Koopa. It's not safe to say anymore. Better to speak in person. Yeah, I'll do that. You'll sign on to that? Excellent. I'm counting on you. And the petition is none other than me. Listen carefully and I'll tell you all the details. Maybe later. I don't want to get into that here soon. And I still want to accept the other hunt. Oh, it won't let me accept it. Oh. I see how that one goes. Ooh, I don't like that. Oh, well, I'll pick up the Bolito. And it's also from Mont Blanc. I might have to hold off on these for a little bit. Or just dive into them. I like how she was hesitant too. Like, she does, but yet she doesn't, in the sense that she doesn't want to go crazy like everyone else has. Hey there, assassin, how you doing? There's a monster that can summon a sandstorm with the beating of its wings. Or so I hear. Only determined hunters need apply. I think we'll take on this one because this one is a rank 5, and we're not too bad on rank 5 marks. Yes, sign on it. Yeah, we'll talk to you. We're gonna take the details this time. There's a rumor going out about that's concerned me, Kupo. Talk about monster wreaking havoc in mayhem. If you accept the contract, I'll tell you more. Oh, okay. So I can sign on it, and I still have the option to take it later. I'm only the fakest information. Some of it may not even be true. I had to select a hunter most carefully, and I chose you. Now, as to the details of the contract. In the Nyan Sand Sea, there are reports of a beast whipping great torrents of sand into the air. The commotion is said to be the source of some fierce sandstorms. True or not, I cannot say though. I've never heard of such monster. What else is there to say? Oh, yes. To reach this monster, you'll have to pass through the caves filled with quicksand. Yep, that's right. The monster is known as Belito. Belito. You may find nothing, but do give it a thorough search. Ooh. So I'm thinking already, I'm gonna have weather condition sandstorm. That's what sounds accurate for me. Oh, I'm sorry about the small headache. But I'm doing good. I'm a bit tired, but that's kind of for the norm. I just didn't really sleep a whole lot last night. Yeah, even with ending the cast early, and going to bed, I just didn't sleep very well. I was tired. I was struggling to stay awake during that quiet area, in the Cerebo steps. The Cerbi? Yeah, Cerebo. I think it was Cerbi steps. But yeah, I was struggling. But I didn't sleep very well, so I'm kind of tonight too. Hey there, poet. And hi, Tyrael. Oh, I know of sleep, Tyrael. I just don't sleep solidly sometimes. And last night was one of those I didn't sleep solidly. Ugh. Lately, there's been a number of incidents of hunters being attacked while out in the field. Take extra care. So, you signed on to hunt this Belito town. You of all people. Oh, that's Snooty Banga. What's gotten into him? This hunter stalker everyone's worrying over looks like whoever it is a Banga. I've seen all the evidence, and there's no doubt about it. To think a fellow Banga could do such a thing. A Banga? Not something I wanted to bring up, but you have heard the rumors about Monid, haven't you? Oh, you're still here. Yes, stories of this hunter stalker are all too common late. You must be especially careful in your hunt. Maybe it is Monid. I mean, with that snooty attitude, big possibility of that. Why'd you skip class, poet? It's not a good thing. Get some educations. Either way, guys, how are you guys doing tonight? How did the day fare for you? It's actually really nice today. Oh, I haven't felt such good sunshine in a while. And it's a really big, refreshing thing after, you know, kind of an icky winter. Time for side boss? Yeah, tonight's probably gonna be all about hunts. I got a whole bunch of hunts in my log, and, well, gotta take care of them as early as possible. Let's check this out, see if there was anything we got. Doubt it. Mijo Paladio. I don't understand that one. I can understand reversing the effects of restorative items such as potions. But I don't see where we'd actually use it still. Are you comparing 14 to this one, poet? Because, you know, 14 would be an entirely different place, I'd say. Alright, let's get a buff. I want bravery. And we'll get a couple of greens. I'm gonna get up 5. Because you never know when we're gonna run into a chocobo out in the field. And I'd rather not be caught without it like the last time. Otherwise, there's really nothing else here. So we'll just make our way over to the Ester Sand and go to the river. First things first, find Moogle Stick, then tell. Actually, wait a minute, I can use the one here at the bazaar. What am I thinking? Hey there, caveman! Oh, you made me laugh, Assassin. Me, pro chocobo racer? Ah, put too much faith in me. Hey there, Sheezy. It's been a while since you've been here. Of course, pick this up. Oh shoot, I didn't pick up the other one. Well, I'd still have to come back to get my reward for Bolito. So I guess it kind of works out. So the Nan Yensis Sand Sea is where the Bolito is. And as I said, it sounds like I'm gonna have to have the weather conditions sandstorm, but I don't think it's sandstorms out there. Could be wrong. Washing Tifa's good! Always gotta do that, and I don't need... Oops. I don't need protection on. That off. But for now, I've got it. And now since I have Balvalheim open, there's some really good gear. Finally buy the Yuichi bow itself, which I'll definitely need to get for my bow users. Because otherwise they've been using some rather weak bows. You've never played 12? Sheezy, you should. This is my first playthrough for 12, and I'm saying I'm enjoying it. I'm loving it. Yeah, it's a little lengthier than, you know, other Final Fantasies so far, but it's still really enjoyable. And it seems like there's so much to do. Plus, the way I've been playing it doesn't help either. You get the idea. If you can get a hold of a copy, definitely fire up PS2 and play it. Oh, yeah, I thought 8 was long. 8 had been my longest Final Fantasy so far, with 76 hours played. Yeah, we're at 76 hours, and I'm still playing it. So, this easily caps over 8. Easily. Hey there, Derek! And I'm not even in the state of, hey, we're in-game status. Do everything you can possibly do before going into the final dungeon and defeating the final boss. Aw, come on, poet. You should actually play it. OP characters just make it so easy. Yes, I can evolve my Eevee into Flareon. So I wonder what a storm gem would do. Maybe the Jolteon. It makes sense. Hey, everybody has their likes and dislikes for Final Fantasy games, Poet. I mean, I didn't really care for 8. I liked it a little bit more than 7, but both of them are definitely not any of my top 3s. They're totally not my top 3s. You should, Cheesy. You should definitely check out the end for 9. Oh, for many a year. I play a lot of it, and I got lost at that point of do everything before you do final dungeon deal. And, well, I never got back to it. Plus, you know, borrowing the game from a friend. Sometimes you don't get it soon enough. And things happen from there. But after many years, I finally was able to finish the game, get the ending, and it was still really stellar, and I still really enjoy it, even with the playthrough. Alright, so I'm gonna check out this coast first, then go to the village coast. And if it's not here, then we're going to go to the North Shore. I swear there's a key here. Well, hey, you're older now, much wiser, much more patient. Should give it another go, Sheezy. $59 gil. And since sparkles take a little bit to show up, I want to make sure I don't miss it. I swear this key is dropped over here. If it's not here, well, then I have no idea. Ah, come on, Assassin. You don't have to be necessarily good at a game. I mean, look at me! I'm not the best stealther in Metal Gear Solid, but still have some damn good fun with it. Because in fact, here's the lady. The Neva is one of the greatest rivers in Alaska. She carries strange gifts for those eyes to look. I find many of these gifts on my walks along her banks. See, this is the reason why I think walking the beach is what I want. Okay, that's to the degree. Thinking I might need to go over to the other shore. Alright, take me across the water, please. Whoa, 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 whoa. I just completely skipped over dialogue and I did not even read that. Well then, shit. Yeah, I've just been curious about Metal Gear Solid, so that's why I'm doing a playthrough of that game. I wouldn't say I'm a fan of the franchise. It definitely has got its own difficulties, that's for sure. And with me not being very well familiar with it, it's a little harder, but I'm still enjoying it. Yeah, I didn't even pay attention to it, so I'm gonna have to go across the shore and see what I missed. No, I thought the kid was gonna do his usual dialogue, and that's why I ran through it. And I'm like, wait a minute, we have names here? I really screwed up on that one. So far, I'm not finding anything on the shores. I'm getting a little disappointed here. What game, Black Halo? Warhammer. Sadly, that's a downgrade. 19 gil. I'm gonna say little kid lied to me. There should have been a key down here. Well, whatever. We'll cross the river again, see what was going on with that. Because no, I feel really bad that I didn't read the dialogue and I just zoomed right through it. Hey, it's a worthy tactic, Dark. It worked. If there's no one there left to witness it, did it really happen in the end? Hmm?
Welcome, time span soul.
And Redstone Gatherers, thank you for that follow. Welcome on in. Oh, Twin Snakes. Well, the version I'm playing off of Black Halo is the Legacy Collection, so honestly, I can't tell you what version of the games are going to be on there. Alright, Fairy's running again. See, this one you don't prompt me. But I bet you'll prompt me if I go from south to north. Have you seen the cockatrice in the village? Its name is Sasson. Comes around every now and again. I think it's friends with Tori. You should help Sasson cross the river to see her. But poor Sasson's scared to death of Nathal, so it won't be easy. I don't know who Nathal is, or Arl. But we'll take Sassel. That won't work. Sasson's scared to death of that old wolf Nathal. He'd never make it. If I take Nathal with me first. Let's go, Nathal. Here, boy! This is a remake? No, Captain Flea, this is not a remake. This is the original PlayStation 2 version of the game, North American release. I'm just running it through an emulator to bump up the graphics and make it look nice. Ah, okay. But yeah, the Legacy Collection, for the most part, they're all HD versions of the games, so I guess it's actually just as bad, just as good, Black Halo.
Welcome, time span
And
soul.
Agent Flora, thank you for that follow. Alright, cross the river again. You should help Sasson. Yeah, but Sasson's over on the other shore. No. Well, we'll talk to Sasson. Nathal ain't nowhere to be seen. Hell, there's nothing stopping me from popping over to the North Bank and seeing Dory. Except for Nathal's on the other shore. Nah. Didn't think about that, did you, bird? Still don't know who Arl is. Alright, we'll take Sasson over. Here we go. Come here, Sasson. Here we go, Sasson. That's a good boy. Well, with the PlayStation 2 games and large screens, they just don't look as nice. But hey, never know. Maybe one day there will be a remaster of 12. Not just yet. So did I goof by taking Nathal with me first? Alright, I want to know who this Arl thing is. It's probably the Chocobo, I think, but the Chocobo doesn't pop up with a name. Alright, it looks like I have to retrieve Sasson and bring him back. Is it happening, Derek, or is this just hoping that it would happen? Yeah. We'll take him and try again. You would think I would be able to take Sasson, regardless of Nathal being on the South Shore. Oh, nice. Yeah, I know. See, now Nathal is over here. But if we take Sasson now, he says that he won't move. What about Arl? What is Arl? Oh, Arl's the boy! Okay, didn't know that. Well, do some research, Derek. Find out that release date. Hey, Ventus! Kids over here. Yeah. I didn't read that other dialogue. Damn it! Game, why do you give me extra dialogue? I just skip right through it. Maybe with Arl over here, Sasson will come over? I don't know what this will entail me in the end, but it seems to be something very important. Maybe Nathal Lake Sasson? I want to take Sasson. Wait, then Sasson won't be able to get off. See, why can't I just pick up the roly-poly bird? Okay, maybe if I take Nathal over. Because I want to say before the Chocobo, the kid and the dog were running around together. Maybe if I reunite both of those, then I can take Sasson? Nice. Right on, Ventus. Yeah, because then he's sticking with the boy. No one. Go back over and we'll get Sasson. Because this should theoretically work. Yeah, I tried to take a nap before I started casting, but I didn't sleep very well. I didn't sleep very well last night either, which I'm very surprised about that, considering I was trying to fall asleep on cast. Across the river. Yeah. Uh-huh. Pick Sasson up. Still find it funny that the birds now talk to me because I got the feather. Oh, I should go check out the village in Giza Plains. No, not Giza. Before Giza. Where all the cockatrices are. So now he won't leave the dock. Across the river. Well, we got Sasson to do with me, but it looks like the poor thing is terrified of Nathal. She's scared to even get off the boat. Let's try this again. I must be needing a certain item in order to deal with the dog.
Welcome, time span soul.
And Unica Sizzle, thank you for that follow. Across the river. Yeah. Assassin, also thank you for that host. Yeah, I'm not understanding this. It seems like it would be an easy thing, you know, take dog cross shore, take boy cross shore. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe I'm taking the boy too early. Maybe I should take the dog first, then the boy? Cross the river. Take Arl. Maybe I should do that. Kid seems a little bit upset. I'm like, no, I don't want to go back. The rate I'm going, and we'd be running the gas bill on the boat. Okay, cross the river. Blah blah blah. Yeah. Lethal. Take the dog. Maybe I should look for Tori. That might give me a clue what I need to do. Yeah, exactly, Derek. Shadow Hearts is just one of those hidden gems. Now, I can't say for number 3 the series, but 1 and 2, it's Villager, unless this is Tori. Alright, yeah, it's a totally different person. Anyways, 1 and 2 are vastly different in like combat and style and everything, but they still will stick with some of the same characters. Mainly the priority 2. But yeah, the gameplay is still awesome, and I'm surprised not very many people know of Shadow Hearts, especially for those that do love JRPGs. It's a wonderful JRPG. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna run into Tori. Reminds you of the Dragon Moon from Legend of Dragoon. It's like, I haven't played Legend of Dragoon. I do own it. It will be casted at some point. It's just when, I have no idea. Cross the river. Yeah, I understand that. Let's take Arl. See, I don't get the whole arc with Arl. Like, is Arl there just to be a problem in this whole equation? Oh yeah, I still want to check it out.
Time span soul.
An attack panic. Thank you for that follow. Alright. Boy's running this time. Dog is elsewhere. Maybe now that that's happened, maybe Assassin will come? Or is this gonna be the case of Assassin ain't gonna move? I hope not. I think I've figured it out. If not, I don't mind having a tip here and trying to figure out what the hell is going on with this little side quest. So I was hoping in finding Tori on the North Bank, but I guess Tori don't exist until I get Salson over there. Oh, there he goes! Okay, I did solve it. So there's Tori. Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to talk to her then. I blew and missed you, Tori. Well, it's gonna take you to get settled down with me, eh?
Well, if it isn't Saucin, run away from Giza again, have you? Tara must be worried sick.
What's Tara got to do with it? It's between you and me, Tori. You're always trying to avoid it, but enough's enough. It's time to listen to your heart.
I'm glad you came all this way to see me. But think of your poor friends back in Giza. It's not fair to them. Think how Tara must feel. You know you're the only cockatrice for me, Saucin. Now be a good boy and head back home to Giza, alright?
I'm your favorite. Honest? Sure you ain't pulling me leg? You don't fancy renting a mooner?
You know you're my favorite, Saucin.
You're right. I'm only her blinking favorite. Me! I bet you're back in Giza and announce our plans for the wedding.
Alright, Saucin. Off to Giza with you now. Give my best to Tara and Dania.
I'll be waiting. And I already wait to see your look on everyone's face when I give them the good news, though. And cheer you up, son. Never have gotten close enough to propose without you. Here's a little something for your trouble.
Did you help Saucin reach the North Bank? That couldn't have been easy. You can be a bit of a chicken at time. Take this for your trouble.
A cougar blade. Interesting. Is this an actual weapon?
Skies of Arcadia. I've heard of that. Not familiar with it though. Totally, cause I think this is a weapon.
It is. Ninja sword.
And it is a bit better than the Kaganui.
Interesting little side quest.
Hi, Biazes. How you doing?
We did get something. Just wasn't exactly what I thought it was going to be. I thought that the key that the kid dropped from the antlion hunt would have been here, but I guess not. Because I think that key would allow me to get in that last little space there in the mines that I couldn't get into before. Not cougar, Koga! Koga! Two totally different things, Farlex. Alright, now that that little side mission's done, let's go into the primer. Let's check the Sky Pirates Den. It's been a while since we've been in here. Who is new? Oh, the White Chocobo. Trickster, awarded for defeating the Trickster, earning you the title of Sharpshooter. I nuked it with bio. How is that? Whatever. Whatever game. I'll take it, I guess. Hoots. Bottom. Darkroom. This is the one we accepted. Unaccepted. Mablanc tells you of rumors of a creature called Bolito, said to be creating sandstorms with its wings.
Welcome, time span soul.
For the Fiora, Clemens, thank you for that follow. Come on in. Do good. Just finished streaming Black Desert Online. How you been enjoying it? I played a little bit of the beta. I got overwhelmed with the overlay and all the information at the beginning and not having any explanation. I'm a little patient with MMOs, but that was just a bit too much in my face and not enough explanation. Alright. Well, hopefully I get onto some more interesting parts than me, you know, swimming back and forth across the river and trying to figure out how to get a bird to the other shore. Go get it is. Fine, Kai, fine. And hello there, Kai. Alright. The wings upon the Yensa Sansi. Information is sparse, and Mablanc wants you to investigate further. The Yensa Sansi. Fortunately, I can't get to the map from here. So we'll go over here. Western Sand, highways. I think.
Welcome, time
Western
span
Sand.
soul.
And also CVFF. I'm sorry, I might have butchered your name. Thank you for that follow. Come on in. We're not grinding. We're just trying to figure out where the hell to go to next, Honey Badger. Oh yeah, the game is definitely fun with the combat. Grindy, yeah, I can see where it is. Very grindy, and the method I'm going with, which is walking everywhere, is certainly not making it any easier. But still very enjoyable. Okay, here's the Nanyansa Sansi. I would think, well, okay. Okay, maybe there's quite a few deserty parts that it could be in. Hey there, Maddie! Yes, we're trying to figure out how to do a hunt here. We're going to do Belito. I think maybe going to the Tomb of Wraithwall would be a little faster, since it's an awful lot of... Actually, you know what? Wait a minute. Can I get here from here? This is South Shore. Damn it, I need to be on the North Shore. Ah! One more time! Oops. One more time across the boat. With feeling this time. Oh, I'm gonna take a long hike. I'm needing to make it to the Yensa. So we can do Belito. And this is one that we picked up from the clan hall, not the one we got from the notice board. And also, Derek, thank you for that host. I missed it, but I see this now. Well, I'm at a level that most of these sites is just one hit and we just move on. Oh, one, it's still getting me loot, which I desperately need the money. And two, of course, the license points. Because I don't do the method that a lot of people have seen do so far, which is going to a certain grind spot and, well, grinding. Just spawning between maps. So I remedy that by, you know, walking everywhere. See, this is why axes are terrible. I just hit for 6. 6 damage. Not a good thing. No, every 20 minutes you get approximately 4 vials, but if you are active, aka just chatting away in chat, you'll actually earn 6 vials every 20 minutes. And they do add up quickly after a while. I know, all 6 damage. You know, Francisca, it says it does 89 damage. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, not a problem. Fierce sandstorm halts your advance. Foo. Okay. I guess not. I forgot about that spot. That was a totally high hit. Yes, you has vials. As long as you're following the channel, you has vials. They actually made an anime for Phoenix Wright? Oh yeah, the points start stacking rather quickly, Ventus. I know there's a ton of Phoenix Wright games, but I didn't think that they would have made an anime. At this point, I don't know if I would enjoy an anime of it. No, the game has never been voiced properly. But actually having voice to go with it? I don't know. Yeah, that's what I've already gathered. Because the hammers, because I've always used a hammer, not the axes. But the hammers, yeah, they hit rather hard and then turn around and just a tiny little bit of damage. But it seems the axes are even a wider range, because that's the first time I've ever seen a single-digit number from one hit, which is pathetic. Alright, I'm gonna make this a little easier. We're gonna go to Ogre. I'm actually doing it a slightly different way now, Dark. One of the inspirational streamers out there, Coke Carnage. I like his philosophy of, I play games with you guys, and not for you. And I kind of want to adopt that philosophy, so, having strictly, no tips, no hints, no spoilers, yada yada yada, that kind of is counterintuitive to that. So, that's why I'm actually allowing tips to happen when I'm really needing it. But definitely don't tell me word for word what I'm needing to do for, like, a good portion of the game, just get me enough information to kind of help me past the point that I'm having problems with, but no more. I think that it scales out the vitality instead of strength. I don't know. I don't know. I just understand that they have a wide range, and can be used for the high hit damage, but when I'm wanting consistent damage, I just switch over to a sword, despite it being lower damage than the axe or the hammer. No, it's still there, Dark. Should be there. I didn't do anything with the link. 2 damage. Well, you've done far better in the sense that you've gotten a really, really bad number there, Ventus. So yeah, this is kind of sandstormy. Damn it, Honey Badger, now I know this is a final boss. I look forward to that now. I don't know how I'd procure more information about this Belito dude. Well, that was a fish. See, these are different looking fish too. Yeah, the link is the support banner itself. I'm probably gonna change that in the future. But I still find hammers useful. Just because of on-hit effects. Yeah, the damage may be inconsistent, but if I can get the proc off of it, it's good. And of course, switch over to a better weapon. Indeed it is sneaky, Kai. Maybe a little too sneaky. I might just make it a regular link, since some people have some issues trying to find it sometimes. Morning there, Necro. Oh no, no,
You are
no,
worthy.
no, Honey Badger, what are you doing? What are you doing? What? Ah! Hold on. Pause. Dark? The hell you doing, man? The hell you doing?
You are worthy.
Ah! Ah! No! The tips! No, you guys! Guy! Dark! What? Why? Holy cow! For coloring your constant lewd comments. And cause you got a smixy voice. Oh, thank you there, Dark. Scaring the crap out of me and my pants and cats, cause now they just ran off. Because they looked at me like, no, she's making weird noises. My cats are gone. Thanks. Oh well, I've been needing to get them out of my room anyways. So I can close the door. Mario doesn't have to sneak up on my desk anymore, and I can't see through him. It's so easy to break me, Black Halo. And also, Kai, you too. Thank you for those awesome tips. Holy cow. And, you know, that actually does help out in the end. Because, as you know, towards the end of March, March 30th, in Los Angeles, Square Enix is finally hosting stuff for Final Fantasy 15. Yes, Honey Badger. Uh, well, there's one thing to announce it. There's another thing to have that large of a number. There's a big difference, Dark. There's a huge difference there. And again, sheesh, thank you for that tip. But as I was saying, you know, we're gonna get information on 15. Now, what we do know about it is it's going to be on PS4. There's no PS3 version of the game. It's also going to be on Xbox One, but, you know, Sony just has better games in my opinion, but, you know, that's my opinion. Other people can argue that. That definitely will help fund that PS4 for that future Final Fantasy 15 playthrough and any other future games we may come across. You know, for instance, you know, next month, the new Ratchet and Clank's coming out. We might have to do a replay of that. Yeah, I could easily get a new PS4. And I kind of mentioned this earlier this afternoon with my mods. I've actually been looking on eBay to buy a used PS4 because, well, if you can get a deal, you can get a deal. Oh, in that case, I might as well go buy a new one instead. Aw, Kai, you donate as much as you desire. Don't worry about it. And I still appreciate every little bit of it. And it does help. I know it allows me to get more games and newer equipment for the stream. Just to make it all better. No, not the Bloodborne Necro. Ah. Oh, okay, I see, Dark. I see. I'm still waiting on confirmation about... Actually, no. Did I get a phone call? No, I didn't get a phone call. I'm still waiting for confirmation about the house that I put a bid on, and... I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna get the bid. But hopefully soon, I'll get a better place. I've never seen those barrels before. Yeah, but and again, it's a personal opinion, Maddie. But I've been looking at both Xbox One and PS4 equally, and the more I look at it, there's just more entertaining games that I find on the PS4 that I think would be more enjoyed on this channel than Xbox. Well, I mean, I could still use it for the moving. And honestly, I'm looking for places that are not too far away. So it's not like a cross-country kind of hike. At best, you know, the house that I was looking at was 25 minutes from where I live right now. So you can see it's not too far away. Hey, I appreciate the moral support too, Honey Badger. Uncharted 4 got delayed again. Isn't this like the fourth time it's gotten delayed? I see, Farlex. And again, personal preference. You know, some people enjoy Xbox over PlayStation. Xbox, I think, just has a more variety for shooter-based games. And that's probably the reason why a lot of people like those. Again, just my theory, my opinion. And, I don't know, PlayStation just has more variety. Platformers, yes, they have shooters too. More RPGs. It's all depending on what you're really into in the end. Alright, I don't think I'm getting anywhere on this map, so he's definitely not here. Need to go to this bridge. Third time? I know it's been delayed at least once, but I haven't really been following it. Oh, apparently we hit another fish. You're not hitting consistently enough there, Bosch. What, Beaver? Well, we're not certain about 7. 7 could possibly be made for PS3, but 15 is definitely on PS4, which is a disappointment. I wonder if I'm gonna get stuck in the Feywood. Possibly. That's where I'm meaning to head. But right now I'm taking care of hunts if I can, well, finish them. When is the Warlock coming out already? Shouldn't it be this week, Necro? Should it not be this week, Necro? I thought it would be this week. Well, 2 weeks aren't bad. It'd be a lot worse. Second of March. Well, it's the 2nd of March for you. Right now, it's still the March 1st for me. Give it another 24 hours, Necro. Maybe even less. I don't know what the hell you emoted. ASCII version of Napster, Luke? I'm still gonna be on the hopes of, I hope I don't get stuck in Feywood. Because that does not sound like it'd be a fun thing. No! It's you being too far in the future there, Necro. Sheesh. Oh, okay, I see, Felix. Well, 15 is coming out to Xbox One. So I had to do a little bit of research about that. Because I wanted to see what date it was that they were going to announce information about 15. And again, that's on March 30th. And the little extra details that I found out was it's strictly for PS4 and Xbox One. Same time? Maybe. What monster am I hunting? I am hunting Bolito. All I know is it is in the Narragansett Sand Sea. And it's definitely very sandstormy here. So it's somewhere here. I just don't know exactly where in this gigantic melee of a mess of maps. I'm thinking it's going to be in more like the deserted areas and not so much on these structures. So I'm going into each subzone as best as possible. I'm gonna head up to these two, but I have a feeling it might not be there. It might be in these areas. You never know. Another house box? Can I house box, please? No, honestly, Nick, the only reason why I'd pick up an Xbox, it would be more of a 360, is for rare replay. I mean, come on. Conquer's Bad Fur Day, Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, Jet Force Gemini. You know, some really good rare games. But that would be the only reason, and that's not a really good reason to buy one just for that. Oh, okay, you're talking more of the remakes. Well, there's always a possibility that 7 may go to other consoles, maybe even PC. But Jet Force Gemini is such a good game. I never finished it because I goofed and I powered the dog. I got all the upgrades on the dog, and the dog does not get used for the last bit of the game. And I was so mad about that. So mad. And that's why I never went back to play it again. Nah, no worries, Maddie. They have definitely been an interesting adventure with some of them. And I won't lie, I've had some help with them. One instance, the Marlith down in certain caverns. I would have not figured out that I needed to stand still for 5 minutes after clearing the cave for it to spawn. Did not know that. Yes, I am hunting Belito Ventus. I don't have very much information to go off of from the clan primer, because I'll even pop in here. Hunts. Down here. The Dark Rumor. Hunt accepted. My blog tells you of rumors of a creature called Belito, said to be creating sandstorms with its wings upon the ambience of Sansi. Information is sparse, however, and my blog wants you to investigate further. Well, Belito. I take it this is one of the tricky hunts. Unless I kinda goofed and I needed to look for information. Now that I reread that. Where would I even start? Oh, maybe talking in the clan hall I might have gotten more information. Well, the conditioning sounds like it needs to be sandstorm, and it's consistently been a sandstorm here. You just have no location data, so I just literally have to run right into it is the thing. This is what it sounds like. Which I'm alright with. So far, I've investigated most of the submaps. There's still some to the far west, near the exit. But I'll get there if it's not here. Well, that's what I'm hoping for, Farlex, is finding the location. Splat. There goes my awesome chain. Oh, so they probably would have just talked about Monad then. Well, that would not have been useful. Yeah, because we're almost to, safe area. So, we need to backtrack since he is not here. So he must be on the far west end. Well, I'm not broken yet on needing information. Well, I am a bit surprised that the guys are not spawning here. Ugh, tiny Mansigal. But we all have that west end to check out, so that's where we're gonna head to next. And if he's not there, then I might be needing a little aid. Let's make over there to the west end first, and we'll go from there. No, what I tried to do, Maddie, is oops, wrong place. We'll head to the map here. Is I wanted to take a rather lengthy trip from the Ester Sand to Wester Sand over here, but the worm's nest is still blocked. So I had decided I teleported to here, over to the Yogurt Sense of Sandsea entrance, and I've walked. No. Did I teleport here? No, I teleported here to the Amiensa Sandsea entrance in the Ogre. And walked across. But I don't think the teleport would have done anything. Because it didn't say it was an Ogre. They said it was in Nam. Okay, that's gonna take me all the way back there. That's not where I wanna go. This way. Gotta head to the structure. Yeah, well, having Ogre Yensa and Nam Yensa, that does get a little confusing. Yeah, now that I mention it, was there even a telecrystal here? No, there was only the blue one. Oh, that's right. I thought about going to Tomb of the Wraith Wall. But I decided against it and I took Ogres instead. Although at that rate it would have been on the west side. Yeah, this area was rather large and lengthy to just get to the tomb when we first got through here. And I spent more time looking at the map because I got myself lost around those huge ass circles. At least we're getting our chain back. Yeah, Desert 1, Desert 2. That would have made more sense to me. Make sure I thoroughly investigate these sand areas just in case. Be heading down this way. Never mind. We'll be investigated along the way. Hey, somebody leveled off that. Sheesh. I don't know who. Money. But somebody leveled. Oh yeah, I would have thought that the desert prison would have been worse. Ah, this? Even more horrible. Yeah, antidote's alright. Like, are you meaning, you know, shortcut-like areas, Ventus? Because I know certain caverns is very infamous for that. Wasn't until I figured out that I could push boulders into the sinkholes to get through other parts in the cave. And they don't show up until you do that.
You are worthy.
Yes, well, 69 to celebrate for the PS4. Thank you, Necro, for that tip there. Just the tip, at this case. And I think I got myself lost again. No, I didn't. Again, thank you on that tip, Necro. Sheesh. You made me blush. Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, so kind of like just hidden areas, like Final Fantasy IV. Final Fantasy IV was just terrible for secret paths to get to other spaces. And actually, there was an instance that we did get that. I don't think it was certain, but it was another map. There was like a really lengthy, windy path that I took, and it took me to another room, and that it finally got mapped for the room, but the path to there didn't map itself out. I think a lot of people do that, Necro. Farlex, give it time. Definitely give it time, dude. Job hunting in the States is not really easy. But when you finally do, just hold on tight to that job. Don't let it go. Alright, we'll kind of investigate the area up to the Wraith Wall. But otherwise, that entrance is like the last place I can check out. Nah. I love you guys just being here. This makes it more entertaining to play games. You know, have a conversation. Enjoy a rather good game. No, Final Fantasy XII, yeah, good game. Definitely not everybody's cup of tea. No, Spyro. Spyro, we've been having some awesome time with that. We're almost done with the original PlayStation 1 versions of the game. I don't have the PS2 and PS3 versions of Spyro. Maybe sometime in the future I'll pick them up. But there are other games that I can supplement in there after we're done with that. We've got Crash Bandicoot. Definitely have the Devil May Cry series, Sly Cooper series as well. I wouldn't give it that much time, Farlex. Ow. Okay, maybe I deserve that part. Trap shouldn't be that bad here, considering my level and health. Oh, I misread that. Gosh, don't you do it. Thank you. I'm seeing a lot of Bagleys, and according to the image on the wanted poster, it does look like one of these creatures, but it's not it yet. Yeah, I'm still building up on the Resident Evil series. I'm missing some of the starter games. If I can get a hold of the starter games, that could be possibly done soon. I need to go back to see which ones I'm missing, though. I know for certain I am missing 2. Sorry, I had to take my bracelets off. They were actually hurting my wrist. Yes, DMC. The original DMC. I'm not certain about the newer one. It looks so different compared to the old Devil May Cry. And I don't know how I feel on that one. In modes, maybe a slightly hard difficulty, maybe just on normal. It's been a year since I had played the original Devil May Cry. I played through DMC 2 once. I was not thrilled about it. I thought that was not their best one. And 3? I never actually played 3. On the PSN? I might have to check that one out. It may actually be a better deal than getting the HD collection in the physical disc. I'll have to check that out. But there's a whole bunch of these Bagleys. I don't remember them being there much here. $5 here in my pocket. Cause this one was where the worm was. girls take care of the worm. Yeah, I just never played DMC3. Like, I had it for a bit. I got up to Cerberus, which is like the first boss in there, and I just never played anymore afterwards. And I don't remember the reason why. Hey, ethers are not bad. Okay. Seems he is not in any of these spots. We've been to every spot except for where the save diamond is up there. And it's a safe spot, so it wouldn't be there. Unless he's in the damn part right here from the Xertan Caverns. Aw, man, do I really... Okay, maybe I haven't investigated every single part. Alright, is this the one that loops through? Yes, it is. Alright, so... yet another backtracking trip. We're gonna try... I'll map up again. And get to... where it says Xertan Caverns. Where it links up to that one space right in the middle. Because that's the only other spot we have not investigated. We might be there. Have I played Skyrim? Yes. Have I played it on cast? No. Funny you bring that up. At one point, many months ago, I almost did an Elder Scrolls playthrough. Starting from the very first one. That got squashed after I found out that I had to use DOSBox, and I didn't really have really good experiences with DOSBox and getting older games to run, so I kind of opted out of that. But I have not finished Skyrim, and I'm one of those people that I don't do a particular type of playthrough, like a specific class, a specific build. I just be the generalist, and I try to complete all the quests from start to finish. That's how I generally play those kind of games. Yeah, the stream does have a delay, so I may not answer immediately. Then there's also no human delay because I get a little too focused on some things and don't pay attention to chat, and I feel bad about that. And I'm heading the wrong way. Yeah, but I try to do that all in one go, Maddie. It'd be one thing if, you know, I did all the quests in one go and then went back and did like a different playthrough, like to get all of like the secrets or something like that. No, I'm collecting everything. Plus, plus I am an achievement freak on Steam. I like achievements. I think they're interesting and challenging, and hence why I like to do them. Some of them can be ridiculous, such as Final Fantasy IV of getting all the hidden summons, which has taken me almost 200 hours, but I've finally got all 4 of them. I know they're just more bragging things, but you know, they're challenge enough for me. That's why I do them. And I need to make sure I'm heading the right direction to get over there, since I'm walking all the way, and I did a terrible walking voice. Wow, 75% off? Yeah, I'll definitely look into that after cast. Because if this nets me the missing pieces, I will have a more complete Resident Evil, and definitely need to check that one out. You know, I just feel like I'm just killing monsters just to kill them, but the map's just too damn big. Yeah, just keep going this way. We're good. We're good. Okay, never mind. Up, around. This way. One more map and then we should finally get to the cavern. Victory! I could read a map correctly! Victory, I'm also on the right path too. Bonus! And now I need to make sure I just keep going south. Oh, it's never gonna get old, Derek. It's never gonna get old. Maddie, always be prepared for audio commands happening now and then. I've been trying to adjust them and make sure that they're not too loud. Like, they used to be super loud. But I think I've gotten them at a volume that they're not too loud to bust eardrums, and certainly not mine, because my sounds are always louder than what you guys get on the end. So, yeah, it's not going to be as shocking. There are cooldowns on the commands there, Ventus. Also, the audio commands are available for people who have over 240 vial points. So it does take a little bit before they are available, but they will become available if you just stick around the channel for a couple days. And also, they do cost points. You gotta be careful with your pointage, because you can de-rank. Alright. Finally making some progress to get to this last little bit. Now, again, we still gotta go through the certain caverns. I keep on saying caves. I just say caves. Easier. That we need to go through the caves and loop into that tiny bit of the map right there. Echo orbs, nice. But yeah, they do have a cooldown, and again, they do have a point cost. It's not really much of a point cost, so, you know, if you collect enough points, you'll actually be earning enough points over your usage. And plus the cooldown is there just to be cautious on spammage. Caves, caverns, same difference. Yeah, same thing. You know, we're going to that certain end place. That's mainly what it is. Alright, now to make sure I do the correct loop. And if I just pretty much just keep on to the left wall, I should be fine. A nose! How did that sleep me? Here's one of them secret spots. And funny that I mentioned about a Dromalek. We could just try to take on a Dromalek here. I need to get to a save stone though before I want to do that. Because we haven't saved in a while. And I'm already heading the wrong direction. We need to go up this way. Damn it! Tripped a trap. No, did! It did, Farlex. By the way, for those that are wondering, the bot whispers your total for points. So either have your Twitch whispers enabled through your general settings, or you can follow the bot and you'll be able to get whispers from the bot. Yeah, I keep forgetting to put Libra back on. That's my fault. Yeah, I figured that one was gonna go off. Alright. Now we're into this little last one. On your screen. I see it according to the bot, Farlex, but that's weird that you didn't get a whisper. Oh, she just wants to come in from the outside. Should let her in, Maddie. Ah, here's the banger.
So we've drawn you out at last. A moth cannot resist the flame. Now you will burn. Long time no see, Balthier. I've been biding my time trolling for hunters. So long you've kept me waiting. I was beginning to think you didn't care.
You are looking rather careworn. Are the lizards in the sandpits not company enough for you?
My blade requires a sharper tongue to keep its edge.
Oh crap! Okay, so we're back to these folks again, and holy shit. He hits rather hard. Alright, so let's do some magics here. One. We need Woggy dispelled. Oops. Nope. No, the wrong areas! Blinda. No, Bosch is just silent. Okay, we're fine. What? Immune? Oh, I didn't realize the other guy was back there. Whoops! Mine, kill Bwaggy! Alright, he was finally dead. Alright. Oh, shit! Okay. That would be why. Shining Ray. Holy cow! Okay. Begamnon needs to die. Holy cow, Begamnon needs to die. Need the ash up. Alright, who... Oh, Begamnon's the big bad guy. I don't like the looks of you, Gijuk. We need to kill you. Alright, let's spell you. Fan, light, Kira. Oh, well there goes Stran again. That don't help. Okay, I'm like having a hard time getting people up. multi-hits. Okay, I think we need a silence on him. Kira... And... Time magic? No. Green magic. Yes! There we go. Keyjuke. Delayedness, delayedness. Yeah, but sometimes I don't like how the gambits just take a little longer to initialize. Oh, well there goes Bosch. Okay, they're really insistent. Oh, okay, no, they are killing Keyjuke. And he's silent finally. The silence is starting to really bug me, even though I don't really need it on Bosch. Oh yeah, this delay is starting to really piss me off. Alright. I need stronger foes in here. Bosch. Keyjuke. Thank you. Like, Pinello's having a hard time casting, apparently. Oh, crap. No, 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 no. We don't need Pinello in melee. Switch that miter out. Curve. Now we'll do stone bolts. Because stone bolts can actually be pretty nice. Move her out of the way. On. Get another one. Get Rhinoc dead. Oops. See, and now he's going for the other guy. Come on. Quit blocking. Quit parrying. Just do it. Just do it. Kill him already. Sheesh. Oh, I just now noticed that he's not doing a whole lot of damage. What sword do I have on him? Oh, shit. I didn't have that on him. Sheesh. There we go. Finally. Actually, why does even Vaughn have a shield on? Let's get to hand her out. Actually, the one-handers does better than my two-handers. Never mind. Alright, he's finally done. Now we're on Begamnon. Probably should have done this at the beginning.
Settle 1. Green, protect. Bunch still being AoE'd. It must just fill up the entire platform. Alright, well, at least those two have. Let's see. Slow, baby? I just haven't used a whole lot of the ninja swords. And I still giggle at the fact that they're two-handers, but yet a lot of the characters wield them with one hand. It doesn't make sense. The katanas, I understand, and at least they wield those properly, and those are literally two hands. But the ninja swords? Doesn't make sense. Not in my little peewee brain. You're probably right, Cross. You're probably right. Ow. How do I think I can always get away from that? And I never do. I have Lebron. Also, I probably should be using some techniques. Expose him. Of course, no extra information. Ah, it was worth a try. Ooh, Elixir. That was worth it. Oh, seriously? Is this not to happen? Guess not. Or am I needing to be on that person? Let me see, Bosh. Oh, okay, it just keeps missing. That's why. Keep going! I mean, it's better late than never. Straight, I might as well just do regular attacks. There we go. Well, they just seem, some of the techniques seem to be very hard to land. Like, I would love to have Wither just to take down the strength of a monster. But the infrequency of hitting is a problem. But I think that might be fixed if I use that one particular accessory that increases accuracy. Oh, now he's gonna spam it. At least
they can block it. So there is a range on it, I see, because she's out of the way. Yeah, Vaughn doesn't have regen anymore. Raga. And now he's not taking a whole lot of damage. I might just have to do this. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Mist, Reckoning. Let's get it done. Incoming flame drops! Since he's wanting to take lesser damage, I might as well just spam quickenings. And this is one of the problems of doing emulation, is sometimes you get scenes like that that just murders the frames. I'm just gonna keep spamming him just because I can.
How about some of this?
Ah, poop. Oh well, let's hope that was enough to kill him. Just to be done with it. Nope, he's still alive. Sliver. Block parry, parry, block, 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 parry. I'm on. Is there something I can put on him? Sap? Do I have sap? No, bleed. Oh, that got Pinello. There we go! Yay! Mona doesn't look any worse for wear. And of course, the Gamnon. Wait a minute. Why did that say that way? I'm kind of curious now. I dare say the Gamnon could have done it with a good sand scrub to time go. Yes, Derek. He was the hunter stalker. He'd been trying to lure you out all this time. Can't say as why, though. By the long faces. The plan worked, didn't it? Mablanc didn't tell you, did he? Well, if you haven't put two and two together yet, the Belito hunt was all for show. A way to lure the hunter stalker into the open. Blanc knew we couldn't let him go unchecked, so after we hunted the trickster down, he asked me to look into the stalker business. None of my investigations were leading anywhere, and the longer we waited, the more victims kept piling up. So Blanc and I talked it over and decided to use this Velito hunt as a trap to lure him out. Figured a hunt somewhere nice and isolated ought to do the trick, and I went ahead to lie in wait. And it worked. Probably had something to do with you. There's either something about you folks. Either way, it worked. Oh,
And a phony hunt means no bounty, obviously, so don't go expecting one. Ha ha! I'm only pulling your tail. Tough crowd. Anyway, don't worry. LeBlanc gave me your bounty. Should probably get him to give it to you, but I guess it's all the same. Probably best to do it out here, actually. Phony hunts and lures. Can't blame the boss for wanting to keep that quiet. Here you go. I'll be heading back to the hall. Good hunting.
Okay, so now that makes sense. Ooh, a mega elixir and 5100 gil. That's not bad. I would have hoped for a weapon or armor, but you know, I'll take what I can get. And we also have to raise some dead folk. Let's raise the dead first. Oh, he was just trying to get a giggle and it didn't work, did it, Derek? No, it didn't. That's not the first time I've heard that I sound like Trunks. I've not watched DBZ. I need to watch DBZ at some point, just so I can actually hear the reference there. Alright, let's do a little party switching so I can get all people healed up. Oops. I didn't put somebody in there. Kira, and then we can get rid of Vaughn, and we'll pull out Fran to heal her. Yeah, well, at least the game explained that to me, and relatively quickly, instead of just leaving me wonder, like, why did I do it that way? I don't get it. There we go. Light magic. We'll just use this. There. Hey! It's full health. Alright. Penelo needs some mana, even though I'm not going to use her. Yeah, but I like to use Kira as the thing that is, and that's what I was trying to do. Alright, we don't need these particular people. I guess I'll leave Penelo out. We'll bring out Balthier. And need to do a little equipment switcheroo here. You're fine, you're not fine. You, I need to change things with. Tourmaline for you. And you're going to go with an elfin bow for right now. And we're going to change your bamboo arrows to onions. You're fine, because we're going to be using you as your tank. You, I need that one from. You can have the Loxley bow. You are going to go with the Yoichi. And I'll give you the bamboos. And we'll switch that. Amulet. Oh, needing to do Balthier. Alright. Alright, that looks good. Always gotta get them license points. And also switch to my tank. Well, good that we got that hunt down. Now, does this actually mark it done in the clan primer? I would think it would. Yes, it does. Encountered the headhunter Bagamnon and his crew while searching for Bolito. In an attempt to nab Balthier, Bagamnon had been lurking near the places where marks were spotted, attacking wherever hunters arrived when Balthier failed to appear. Defeated Bagamnon, with the help of Monid, who was searching for this hunter-stalker. Bagamnon sank beneath the sandy instant waves, never to return. According to Monid, the clan had been hoping to catch the hunter-stalker, Bagamnon, all along. Bolito was nothing more than a ruse to draw Bagamnon out in the open. Word received from Monid. Alright, cool. Alright, so what is going to be the next hunt? We should probably figure this one out. Just checking for the top. Alright, so what is... Adding insult to injury. This is Roblon, rank 6.
I don't know. I don't think I'm quite ready yet for rank 6. So we got Shelled Obstruction. This is rank 4. This is probably going to be the next one we take on. The Homesick Man in Arcades. Unaccepted, the Homesick Man tells you that a fiendish creature prevents him from returning to his homeland in Balfhelheim. This dark steel is to be found in the Soaking Cave Palace. Alright, so off to Soaking Cave Palace we go. So that will be the next one. Yeah, I actually need to go back and actually put it in the log. And I felt bad because I didn't do that. And I thought I would have to go back and get my reward, but, well, once again, Hunt proved me wrong on that part. I just want to put it in the log. Whether or not I'll actually get to it is another thing. And I think that one's actually a rank 7, so it's going to be a while before I do that one. Because I'm lazy, and I do things this way, and I probably could totally use floats. Which I probably should. Alright, Pinello. No. It's time magic, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. So I can stop doing that. I need to take my partner members out. Oh, so that's what the Man of Mystery is. It's been a while since we fought Gilgamesh. It's like been a few games ago. Alright, well that's actually another thing I didn't know. Apparently Gilgamesh. Yeah, Gilgamesh! Gilgamesh is a recurring theme in Final Fantasy too. I did not know that. From now on, he will always be referred to as Gilgamesh. Why? Because of giggles. Right, Quaz? Yeah, if you haven't figured it out, I mush my words a lot. Interesting words happen like that. Instead of Gilgamesh, we get Gilgamesh. And unfortunately, I don't think he's ticklish, so Gilgamesh may not be a pet name that works for him. Ah, okay, so he does appear in... Yep, and hence why there's that command, because I get tongue-tied rather easily. And it just kind of fits in those instances. I wish corpses would disappear a little faster so I can get my loot bag. Gilgamesh. I found Final Fantasy XII to be very interesting with the Espers. That they're not the traditional names, such as, you know, Shiva for the ice one, Ifrit for fire. They're actually different named monsters. But they do still appear, they just are ship names instead. By the way, I still haven't bought any of my Espers, because, well, I just haven't bought any of them, and I feel terrible. I feel I need to not go this path. We need to go this one. I'm gonna try to get to a travel stone. Or we just walk back to Rabanastre. Probably should do that, because I want to hit the Giza Plains, and go to that village. And talk to all the cockatrice in the pin. There should be a quote for Gilgamesh now. That one. You're gonna take me to... Yeah, we'll just teleport out of here. I hate this place. I'm not walking through all this. And this way should be... Yep. Okay, we're going the right way. Wouldn't even know where to put XII on a Zodiac. Now, if we're talking Chinese Zodiac, that would be pretty easy. But that's not the case. Alright. Save first, then we'll teleport.
Welcome, time spans.
Oh, well, thank you for that follow there, the fashion box. And right on! Hopefully you stick around for a little bit. We're still doing a lot of hunts here. We're not doing stories, so if you're not looking for spoilers, don't worry. Hopefully that does not happen tonight. We're just going around doing some optional stuff. But again, thank you for that follow. Welcome on into our little tiny slice of Twitchverse here. Alright, let's get to teleporting here. Blank mind. Where am I going again? Oh yeah, we're going to Robin Oster. I want to check out that one place. Yes! This one so far has been the most fun Final Fantasy I've played thus far. Bring up this wonderful little screen here. As you can see, I've been doing a Final Fantasy playthrough. Been playing a lot of the Final Fantasy games. Of course, red X's means are the ones I've already played. Ones that haven't been X'd, well, ones I haven't gotten to yet. All of these have been first playthroughs too, so you're experiencing it from somebody who's playing it for the first time, which is awesome. Nurses, how you doing? And also morning there, Marley. How you doing? Oh, why am I doing that? I don't need that. Okay. I want to... Aw, shoot. Is this the wets? Yeah, this is the wets. No. Never mind. We're not gonna go talk to birdies. Damn it, game. I know I'm tiny, but you don't have to say it that way, Narcissus. Well, that just spoiled all my fun. So I guess I am going to plan our next trip. So we need to go to Soken. And I don't remember how to get there. I know it's from Fawn Coast. Okay, so if we go through Giza, I think we need to go to Osmo? And from Osmo, we should be going to Golmore. Then to Paramina Rift. No, this is not heading the right way. Oops. Trying to plan my destination here. I like to walk to places and not teleport too much. Alright, so where am I needing? Okay, Gervigen's down there, but that's not what I'm doing tonight. Balfheim, Sorobi, Tichka, Soken, Arcades. Oh, okay. I need to go north. So we go to the Esther Sand. Highway, Salika, Fawn, Tichka. Okay. I see where we need to head. Alright, to the east! Take me to the east, please. Yeah, we're going to Soken because that's going to hunt. We already went through Soken for story purposes, now it's just going back for extra stuff. All right on, Passion Box. Hope you've been having fun with streaming. Streaming is a really fun experience. There is reason for the walking. We need license points. Which... No. We take all the fun out, Ventus, if we teleport. Reason why I've walked every place. Holy hell, I have points. Holy cow. Look at that. I haven't been paying attention. This is the reason why I walk everywhere, is so we can gain the license points, and I forget about them sometimes. Which is why we're gonna take care of them, like, now. I don't know where a ribbon is, so we're not gonna buy that one yet. Embroidered tippet does experience, so I'm not buying that yet. Haven't seen the turtle shell or the agate ring. Don't want magic, and don't really want that. So I don't know what pheasant and cameo do. So I haven't purchased it. Hey, he's much nicer now, nurses. He is much nicer. So just buy more armor. More armor. Oh yeah, that is how I've been running that Ventus. That's why I make sure whenever I switch people out and we're not doing bosses, I make sure to rotate the amulets onto the current party members. That's why Bosch has got over 1,000 points, and I had not been watching that. Thank you for the host there, Sumian. Good morning. And also thank you for hitting that click to tweet link. Yeah, but they just don't receive nearly as much, it seems. Ooh. Excalibur. Didn't see that one before. Well, no, we'll just go from the top and we'll go downwards. Tornasol. That one's different. I'm not going to get the buff weapons. I do Darkblade. Let's get the poles. They do? Really? It didn't seem it like to me. Why not? We'll pick this one up. And since I don't use mana a whole lot, I might as well pick that one up too. No, I don't want Bone Crusher. Shades of Black might be fun. Now that I have access to Shades of Black, I might just pick it up. But Vive may be useful too. Well, why not play a new game, Sumi, instead of playing Pokemon? Alright, well, Bosch is done for now. On to Ash. Do have access to Trident, which I might be picking up. I don't use two-handers very often. I don't know what entails in getting some of these, I'm gonna say ultimate weapons, just for the sake of calling them ultimate weapons, such as Dragon Whisker, like this one, Dragon Whisker, Sagittarius, Turnusol. But what I'm seeing from chat, they look like to be a pain in the ass to get. Still gonna try to do one, maybe if I can figure it out. Maybe I'll stumble across it, I don't know. We'll see. Like those. Masamune. So yeah, that would be that one. Let's get the shield there. Oh, well, I know the Zodiac Spear, and the Zodiac Spear is long lost. So, I know that's not gonna happen. But I'm not looking any of this information up, so... Yeah, I'm still in the dark in what's gonna happen. If I find information through the game, I find information, and I'll try to follow it as best as I can, but... If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, well, it doesn't. Yeah, a lot of people have explained to me, you know, don't... Are you getting Zodiac Spear? No. I have failed that. I didn't see him picking up every box, because I like loot. I like shinies. Eh. Oh, that's where Darkra is. Well, we have enough points, we'll pick that up. Probably should just pick up all these big ones. And she's got a lot of points. Scathe? I don't know about Scathe. New. That one's cheap, so pick it up. We'll finally pick up oil, even though I don't use fire magic a whole lot. And why not? We'll pick up Scathe too. Yay! We have all our magics unlocked on Pinello. And 5 short of getting accessories 13. I probably should have picked that one up instead. When's my birthday? My birthday was February 4th, Subi. So, we've passed it. That was a while ago. Yeah, let's not spend any more points on her. Alright, Vaughn. Let's get some katanas and great swords for him. Well, considering it's a single spell, I would imagine it is an ultimate black magic. I don't understand what it is. Unless it is that, like, hyper beam that Exodus kept casting on me. Now that I mention it, that might be it then. Aw, you don't have to sue me. Yeah, I kind of kept relatively quiet on my birthday. I didn't stream on my birthday, hence why I actually streamed Rise of the Tomb Raider. I started that on my birthday and then kept going for a whole week. It was so worth it. It was so worth playing it. Only because I want the corner, and Sledgehammer is actually useful to disable. I'll pick up this. And don't need either one of those. Blood sword, nah. Get Mr. 12. We armor 10? No, we don't. And actually, I'm out of points. Alright, both here. Weird way I've been going with him. I have no idea what exactly I've been doing with him, but, you know, I've been putting points into stuff. Alright, pick up shields. Thank you. Make sure he has that. I've been slowly converting him to a bit of a mage. Yeah, I'm never too worried about picking up ultimate weapons. It's one thing, if I come across it, I do. But if I don't, no biggie. It's never been the case so far for Final Fantasy that it's imperative that you get the ultimate weapon, because that's the only way you're gonna defeat the final boss. If it was that case, the game would lead you to there. And again, you know, for the amount of Final Fantasies I've played through so far, it hasn't been the case. So I've never been worried about getting an ultimate weapon. And again, if I get it, awesome, sweet. If I don't, no biggie. This, so we need a boof.
accessories 13 with him. Good, good, good. Need to pick this one up. Well, again, if I come across it, I do, and if I don't, I'm not worried about it. Alright, he's done. Now for Fran, pick out her missing magics. Well, if I continue on with the story, I'm slightly overleveled for what seems for the story part. And with me going back and doing these hunts, I'm going to be maybe a couple more ranks higher too. Decoy. First, did I get buffs? Yes, I did. And we'll get reverse. It's because I walk to them, Quaz, is the thing. And the one we're going to right now, we're going to be... I'm not too over level for the monsters in Soken, but I will gain more experience than what I've been doing here in Yensa. But what's the fun in that, Quaz? Running from everything. Bah. No fun in that. Since we're going to be running into a lot of mystic armor for her, might as well start picking up. Ah, that's what I should have done with Pinello, is make sure that her mystic armor's okay. No, well. I'm just at a point where I'm just slamming points into different things. Because I've gotten all the things that I'm interested in. Now it's just a matter of filling up the rest of the license board. And we're done. Sweet. Look at them beautiful boards! Look at all them colors! Hey, you know, that's an exceptional way to play the game. I go through the waves of the game. That's how I like to play it, Farlex. Alright. So... Oh, that's right. We're going north. Because we need to go to the high waste. Right, marching along. The reason why I haven't put magic on Bosch is because I primarily use him as a tank. And trying to use magic while tanking is, in my MMO experience, is not a good idea. Casting usually cancels your parry, your blocking, and usually gets you killed rather easily. But he does have some spells. At least he has Protect and Blind. In time, yeah, I'll indulge and get the rest of the spells from him, but, you know, primarily my casters are Fran, Ash, and Pinello. Exactly, Maddie. In some instances, I have been low level for some parts, but because of the length of hunts and me wandering everywhere, I've kind of started being on level, if not over level for certain parts now. Yeah, it's just the nature of the game. Oh, Markley, if you're sick, definitely get a little extra shut-eye. It doesn't hurt. Hey, and also, start feeling better, man. Chicken soup. Chicken soup.
Plus, I need to walk all these areas. Not just for the license points, but also for the loot. I still need money. I still need to fund my new gear. And eventually I'll buy them damn grimoires. Now, Bacchus wine causes berserk, right? Oh yeah, if you spend a lot of hours, you will eventually get to that point of where you're just very, very powerful and everything's a lot easier. Take down the game a couple notches. I feel like I'm yelling over it. I'm not fond of Berserk. I understand you can get more attack power that way. But I hate losing control of the character. It bugs me. That's why I don't like using Berserk. Unless I know it's just, oh, well, I'm going to win this fight anyways, and I might as well just speed things up, and I don't mind not having control of it. But otherwise, I just don't particularly like using it. And I hate that I can't spell it, because it thinks it as a positive buff, not a negative buff. Yeah, I'll eventually pick up more magic with Bosch. The big important one he has is Protect, and that's what I'm happy with. Alright, we need to take our boat across the water. I was really upset that it's taking me this far into the game before I've gotten 95% of the gambits. And I wish that some of the more useful ones were available sooner, such as, well, hey, if characters KO'd, use Phoenix Down. I've been wanting that for a long time, and I just now got it, and it's ticked me off. It took me this long to get it. Alright, good. At least you're not charging me, and we're not gonna have a silly side quest again. Running through. The only Assassin's Creed game I own, Sumi, is 3. Which I think is part of the Ezio trilogy now. My annoyance with the gambit system is that I didn't get all the gambits at the beginning. That's my only annoyance with it. If I had everything at the beginning, it would have been a hell of a lot easier to deal with. But as you can see with my panic, I still go into micromanaging mode. And I want specific spells being casted, when, where, as well as making them party lead and moving them physically into better spots. Oh no, I just thought number 3 was part of that collection. So, wow, I am misinformed then. 44 on Bosch. Oh, no need to go this way. Up here. I must have just been very unlucky then, Ventus. I got a few, but they weren't really useful. They were, you know, let's hop into Gambits on Vaughn. They were stuff like info, like HP, greater than or less than 2,000. You know, they weren't fantastic Gambits that I got. Some of them, yeah, got useful, such as, you know, at the beginning I got Ice, I got Earth, and Flying and Undead. Oh, I had Dark Invulnerable. That'll help my casters out. Yeah, they are crap. And as I said, I just must have had really bad luck because that's what I got from charts. I didn't get really good ones until a little later. Even then, the majority of them I just bought from the Gambit store. I just wish I had telekinesis available so I didn't have to switch to weapons. I can just be melee for my tanks. Die, Saurian. Hey guys, we could always go say hello to our friendly little Exodus. I'm probably gonna look at the smash still. Another day I'll check out Exodus. Not tonight though. Still a little frustrated with him. I don't know exactly what I'm going to be doing for that last 10% for him. Because I can't burn him with quickenings, because he's immune to the damage once he puts that buff up. Otherwise, I have no clue how to take care of him. Alright, to the Sleeker Wood. Ah, shit, we've got fire elementals. Careful now, Bosch. Don't take too much damage, dude. See, now here's the question, Ventus. Did you know how to defeat him beforehand? There's one thing to have knowledge, and then there's another thing of going in blind. Yeah, see, there's the big difference. I don't know his strategy. And I got fooled very hard. When I first met him, yeah, I died rather quickly. The second time I went against him, I know I got him down to that 10%. I was like, oh sweet, yeah, he's pretty easy. And then he went immune, and that's where I've kind of been stuck. Oh. Came across the save crystal, must save. Oh, well, awesome, Farlex. Oh, okay, Vengeance. Yeah, I think it was like 30-ish when I came across him. Wow. I might be able to take care of him. Still don't know what to do about that last 10%. Because he's even immune to, well, no, he actually wasn't immune to magic. My magic was just rather weak. Well, if the DLC actually has story content to him,
yes. If it's just going to be cosmetic stuff, I don't really care for it, unless the cosmetic stuff's important. Alright, Vulture Kamikaze on me. That's okay. Well, with a game like this, Maddie, yeah. Yeah, it happens a lot, I see. No! Pinello! Bad Pinello! Let's get out of here. I still have a hard time fighting elementals. See what happens, Pinello? That is what you get. That is your punishment. Actually, don't I have that gambited? Apparently not. Alright, let's fix that. Silence. Verbs. Yeah. I think that'll be a little bit more important than stop. There we go.
In darkness we see.
What? Aw, Jack. Thank you for that host. I appreciate that. Yeah, all Derpella's fault. So that's what she gets for casting spells. She gets silenced. Deserved it. Every little bit of it. She deserved it. Come and go. This must be... Oh, my dear! I'll figure as much. Welcome on in, Raiders. We come in goo. Or is it goo? Maybe it's goo. Mmm. But welcome on in, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for that wonderful raid. Ah. We come and go at the same time. Welcome on in here. We're just doing the boring part of gambiting for Final Fantasy XII. It's nothing too exciting. And Nielsen also, thank you for that host. Come, goo. What's the difference? Oh, I see what you did there, Trout. I see what you did there. But welcome on in, guys. I'm Vampire Demise, variety streamer, doing a Final Fantasy push week. Needing to definitely get some Final Fantasy XII done. So welcome on in. Stick around for a while. Maybe bored to death, but we're taking care of some side stuff into this game. A lot of optional things called hunts, which are awesome. Gets us some awesome loots, and some extra story stuff too. So right now I am taking care of stuff to make sure that I no longer get silenced on my mages. There, done. Now we proceed on forward.